Hello, I'm Janice and I'm a guide at Hearst Castle in San Simeon, California. And I'm here to talk to you today about Amadeo Peter Giannini, universally known as AP. Now, he had a lot in common with his host here. William Randolph Hearst built an international publishing empire, Mr. Giannini an international banking empire, but both men considered themselves Californians first. A.P. Giannini was born on May 6, 1870 in San Jose, California. He not only revolutionized the banking industry, but was a man with remarkable character and had extraordinary belief in human character. He stood behind his belief in branch banking, bank access for everybody, rich, poor, young, old, and he used aggressive advertising to promote his banks. Alien concepts then, common practice today. He financed what would become California's major industries: aerospace, farming, movies, real estate, wine production, among many others. He opened his first bank, Bank of Italy, in a converted saloon in San Francisco in 1904. By 1934, he had built the largest bank holding company in the world, Transamerica Corporation, changing the name of his U.S. banks to Bank of America. Well, Mr. Hearst had his own movie production company as Cosmopolitan, so you'd expect to see Hollywood people here on your visit. Mr. Giannini got involved in the movie industry through his East National Bank branch on Broadway in New York City. His brother Attilio was the branch manager there, and he saw unlimited opportunities through lending to the movie industry. Most traditional banks were reluctant to lend to what they considered uneducated Russian Jewish immigrants like Harry Kahn, Samuel Goldwyn, Louis B. Mayer, all three guests here as well. We're in the living room in Casa Grande. Mr. Hearst might be entertaining at cocktail time and pick up a phone and talk to his publishers in New York. And as the Hollywood movie industry migrated from New York City to Hollywood, A.P. Giannini was waiting for them with open arms. He made movie and banking history by loaning $250,000 to produce The Kid in 1921, starring a frequent guest here, Charlie Chaplin. He brought major producers and actors onto the bank's board and positioned his bank branches near the major studios. It was his goal to become Hollywood's bank, from the movie extras to the major players in the industry. Now, the Great Depression had a huge impact on the movie industry, along with everyone else. By the early 1930s, many studios were near bankruptcy. AP stepped in to make huge bailout loans. When Selznick Productions couldn't find financing to finish Gone with the Wind, they turned to Bank of America for help. Now, a beloved name by many, guest here, Walt Disney, financed numerous shorts in the 20s through Bank of America, like Steamboat Willie, The Three Little Pigs. When Disney decided in the 1930s to produce his first animated feature-length film, Snow White, he was over $500,000 in debt with no end in sight to the spending. So he turned to Bank of America for financing. Ultimately, Giannini loaned him over $1.7 million, an unheard of amount of money for any film in 1937. Snow White went on to gross over $22 million in its first coast-to-coast run. I'm standing in front of Casa del Monte, the first of the 3 guest cottages that were built here on the hilltop. And in this film clip, Mr. Giannini is talking with LA Times gossip columnist Hedda Hopper. And this is a 4-bedroom, 4-bath home. Perhaps Mr. Giannini stayed here on his visits with producers like Howard Hughes, Louis B. Mayer, or any of the major actors of the day. Thank you for your interest. As a life philosophy, who can say it better than he?